everyone, Andrea here. I'm checking in just anything. I'm trying to show you the day. The day is pretty. It looks pretty nice, pretty alright. It's not sunny, it's not too rainy, not too sunny, but it's alright. I haven't made a video in quite some time, but I've been quite busy, and now I'm trying to head to my second job. As you can hear, there are also horns. They started horning around. They started horning around as the moment I'm trying to make this video, but I don't care. You can go fuck yourselves. I'm still making the video. I'm making this as sort of a statement. I'm going to go in the jungle of the city and town again, and as a short update. To be aggressors and such. Yeah, I'm still being harassed, but not as much as before, not as much as it started. It has mellowed down for the past 2 or 3 weeks. Things have been better, I can say. Things have been a little better, so I can definitely say I felt better, and I've been productive, and I've been working. It's been alright, but ever since I started reassessing my email, I've been cut off from internet also for a while, and I was still harassed during that time. Like, not as much, but in different locations, also by neighbors, by noise harassment, street harassment, police harassment. Not as much though, because I've been staying strong, I've been fighting back, but every time I talk with people, with survivors from internet and such, when I talk to people, when perps come to my videos and try to call me a dumbass or a whore or a crackhead or a loon, and I put them in their places in hell, and where exactly where they belong. It seems like they start to harass me again, like to control and teach me a lesson, but they know they can't, because it's not me breaking any law. I'm not breaking any law. I'm working for myself. I'm working as a freelancer, as a translator, as a blogger and copywriter for myself. This is my first job. I am also making counseling, therapy. This is the things that I study and the things that I've been studying and working on. So I'm not breaking any law. I'm living in my apartment. Not super luxury yet, but I'm trying to work on it, and my life is being every day sabotated. And I've also figured another source as in a perp. These cunts upstairs that are definitely involved in my harassment. Their names are Gaftoneanu Constantin and Gaftoneanu Elena sau Lenuța sau cum naiba o cheamă. Their whole family is involved and does gang stalking. They are mentally ill. I can definitely say they are mentally ill. I filed police reports. I yelled at them. I've had confrontation. I've made reports. I've left notes. You bother me. Stop banging in my head. You just can't get through to these people because they're not people. I think sometimes they are some sort of Nazi aliens. Nazi aliens, exactly. That's the correct word. You can see some other weird stuff here. There are nights at night where they basically try to do this road, and there are creepy people coming and staying up here just in the middle of the road with no job, nothing whatsoever. There are zombies basically. It seems like it's zombie apocalypse here. Otherwise, so for three weeks and such, I don't really have time right now to make a whole video, but I want to say that like in 50% of the time my situation has been improving. As I said, I'll be back like Terminator says. I hope I'm making this short thing just to say hello to everyone and wish you a lot of strength and to keep fighting, because this is our only hope. This targeting, I know being targeted seems like it's super personal, and it is about taking and destroying an individual's life out of hate, jealousy, envy. I haven't done anything to this person other than saying the truth, saying something they refuse to face. They are so cowardly, they can't look in the mirror and watch themselves. They are reptiles, Nazi reptiles. This is what you are, Gaftoneanu Constantin, and all your fucking pedophile family from upstairs. They harass me in the bathroom 24/7. Like really increasing. These 3 days have been so embarrassing, and they are so perverted. And imagine that there is also a woman who does this. I mean, there is this guy that I exposed in the other video, and there is his wife or something like this, and his son, and they all do this shit to me 24/7. Just a moment before they were passing by this window. And they were looking at my window and looking at me like I'm some sort of a terrorist come to take over when I'm not doing anything, I'm not breaking any law, I'm just living legally in my own property. And ever since I came here, they've been trying to kick me out of my own home. They've been harassing me non-stop since then. They've been slandering, harassing, following. They do this as a living for them, and not even for money, because I suspect they are Freemasons or Satanists. They are definitely Satanists after how they behave, but they are also Freemasons, because that's where they get the funds. They are either Jews, Freemasons, something like this. But they act like Nazis, somewhere along that line. This bastard has also been following me. As you can see, they are trying to make this place as looking as nice as possible, but this happens while they are harassing and abusing people. So they try to paint this place as normally as possible, as perfect as possible. During the time they keep abusing and harassing people and protecting pedophiles. So I can definitely testify this one upstairs is a Nazi pedophile freak. I've never even talked to this guy in person, and they have such hate. They act like they are possessed. And I think they are. They are possessed in the head. Yeah, so this is the update, and the short update that I'm doing right now. I hope everyone is alright. I'm still checking to see my face. I hope everyone is doing okay, and I want to do another thing this short review thing. All this purpose of stalking and being stalked, and despite all the sickness that there is, you know, the sickness that there is inside all this community, I think all the shit started from one stalker. I don't know yet, I'm still studying them. It has to come into something too, you know, because I've already worked with many, many mentally ill people as a research and as a part of what I do already. And because of this situation, unwanted situation that I'm in, it's a two-way street. You harass me, I also study and expose you even. So they this can't act as if you are, as if you reacting to their abuse. You are the rude one. You are the good one, the rude one, because you expose and defend yourself from their abuse, and that's wrong on so many reasons, on so many levels. It's so fucked up. If you want to be respected, respect other people, you know? If you want to be respected, respect other people. Don't trespass my freedom. Don't trespass my rights. Don't harass me. Don't get into my life forcefully, because this is rape. Rape, you know? And it means, as far as I checked last time, look, another cunt. Rape is against the law, you know? Rape is raping an individual and having unwanted contact with someone who has repeatedly told you the word no, you know, and you keep doing that. It means there's something wrong with your head. There's something wrong with your head, you know. There is no love, no admiration in stalking. There are people who say something like, oh, maybe that person admires you, or you can hear soon there's gonna be police cans coming here who are also hired to stalk people. They do this for fun. There is no love or admiration in stalking someone. It's only those who stalk do this for their own gratification. Do this for their own high. There is nothing they can do this to an animal, and I also suspect them of doing very fucked up stuff to my animals. One of them consisting in rape. I think they raped one of my pets, because I can't tell exactly right now or show you, but I will show you. Other kinds. Never mind that they are women, they want to be respected, these stalkers, even if they are women, they look like normal people, and they look at you so wrongly and say something like, oh, I'm a respectable person, I am a woman, I am an elderly person, such like this, I am an elderly person, respect me. Oh no. Just because you have a certain age, that doesn't mean you can't be a cunt, that doesn't mean you can't, if you don't respect someone, no matter the age, especially if you reach a certain age, like you're above 50 or 60 years old, and you still don't realize the importance of boundaries, the importance of self-respect, of respecting another person. Do you want me to respect you? How dare you wish to be respected when you continuously abuse me? Fuck you. This is my, look at this cunt. This is also another one who keeps coming around here but has no job here. These are all foreign cars. They are not even from this town. For the most part, I want to say that I don't bother with them. I completely ignore them. I focus on myself. I focus on my life. I focus on growing, even if it's with all these obstacles that are consciously put in my path, that they deliberately try to destroy my life. And I realize now this has been going on. I've been possibly monitored for a longer time than I realized, like many people who are targeted, and I realize more and more that Romania is a country of experiments, so I don't know if many other people have been going through this shit. There are others who go through this shit. There are others who have left this place altogether, possibly before they got targeted, and maybe they got targeted in another country, or maybe they escaped, I don't know. Certain is, I can definitely say, if an individual is being marked or something like this, if you are a target, they study you for a long time, and they do all these sick experiments. And trust me, people who do this, creatures who do this, scientists and all this, for many reasons they remind me of that film, of Saw or Hostel Part 2. This is what we are going through. This is what I'm going through. Some sort of a freak, sociopath and mastermind who thinks he's controlling. And I think these are the handlers. I think each targeted person has these freaks who monitor your thoughts, or but I don't think they can monitor like everything. They have technology, but even if they get all this crap inside your head and chips and stuff, I don't think they can. I think they can find scraps or stuff, but um, you must find ways to fight back. You know, you must find ways to fight them. You know. This is some sort of a second part that I'm going to try to fit in the other. Um, I wish my battery is going down, so I don't have a lot of time. But I'm going to just make this try to make it short. Um, I think this also happens because many of the people who are targeted have a soul, and now I literally say this, you know. It's like a spiritual warfare, everything that is going on. And maybe you find it hard to believe, but there are elements that basically all this synthetic technology and shit, all this synchronicity, uh, and I've also I don't know about others, but I seem to see a lot of strange numbers, like numerology, you know, like 11, 11, 2, 2, 3, 3, series of either of four numbers, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 7, 7, something like this. I see a lot of this in the clock, in the news, in the everywhere. I don't know if it's part of. opinions or I don't know, stuff you like yourself, look at this bastard. How have you been? Right here, my head and my ear hurts, like really bad, you know, under my head and my brain, close to my brain, but it just bumps, you know, and it hurts. It didn't used to hurt, and this is because they attack me, and microwave weapons. I keep switching around the house and they keep following me. It's just like a very dumb film and very dumb cartoon. They keep following me just in the bathroom. The bathroom is their favorite place. I always just laughing that you must have used some sort of the bathroom has some bed definitely cooking and stuff because we spend so much time in the bathroom and the immediate moment when I'm in the bathroom and I want stuff for he or she because they are both very like I think. Rush in the bathroom and it's like some months not happening because this is exactly what they are. These stalkers look like hyenas, you know, if you look in the jungle and we are like the lions, and I'm not joking, this is even written in the Bible. We as targeted individuals, we are God's army, I think. If there is such a thing as a good divinity and a good positive energy, it's inside us, and they are afraid of us. They are very afraid of us. And this is the reason why they do all this crap to attack us, to take our attention, to attack our attention, to attack your soul, because they try to somehow they try to keep you on a lower vibration, on a negative lower vibration, because that is where they are, you know. They have no soul, they have no conscience. Literally, I think they are people. I don't want to sound loon or something, but I think these are no longer humans. They are they are vessels, and they turn unhuman. When you're not human, you're some sort of alien, right? I don't know if they've always been like this, but they definitely took the mark, you know, the Satan's mark, and they are acting, and they love it, you know. These cunts do it for pleasure, you know. And if it wouldn't be happening to me in so many places, and wherever I go there is this possessed bitch or cunt or whatever, how do you want to call it, man or woman or teenager, they just jump right out just like some possessed freak and or make a crisis. I have many happenings like this, but I have to run, and I wish everyone to take care and to keep being strong and keep fighting, and I send you a lot of positive vibes, love and blessings from Romania, and trust and believe in something above. I don't know if you are religious or not. I don't think if it's really good to be super religious, but I believe in God, I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe there is a purpose. I believe we have a purpose. We are sent here with a purpose, and we should not let any cunt or pathetic perp or gang stalker or whatever you want to call them, sociopaths, narcissists, aliens, whatever, get in the way of you being the best of yourself, being growing and fulfilling your life, because God left us here and sent us here to be our full selves, and we should not let any hater or pathetic hater can't decide our life. So take care and all the best. Keep fighting. From Andrea from Romania. Cheers.